Travis Kelce wears a AT&T bracelet to accompany his girlfriend Taylor Swift to the recording studio in New York City. On Saturday, September 7, Taylor Swift appeared in a white floral dress, while Travis Kelce appeared in a black shirt as the couple stood in front of the recording studio in New York City. However, Kelce wore a AT&T bracelet when accompanying his girlfriend Taylor Swift to the recording studio in NYC, making her fans fall in love with him. The AT&T bracelet is also often worn by Kelce when he appears in public, especially on the couple's date in March. Kelce also wore that bracelet. Meanwhile, fans also especially love the sweet gesture when Kelce holds his girlfriend Swift's hand very gently and softly. Capturing the hearts of fans, sweet moments always surround this couple, which is also the reason why many people love this couple. Travis Kelce changed his hairstyle as they entered the event while Swift showed off her figure to the camera. Travis Kelce wrapped his arm around Swift's waist, looking very sweet and affectionate. Swift also looked very impressive today when she tied her hair up, looking very classy and lovely. Just one night before, the couple, who began dating last summer, was caught holding hands while on their way to another date at Brooklyn pizza spot Lucali. Swift and Kelce quickly jetted to New York City after the Kansas City Chiefs won their game against the Baltimore Ravens on Thursday. The pair left under the radar, covering themselves with dark umbrellas as they boarded Swift's private plane on Thursday night. Earlier that night, they partied alongside Kelce's friends and teammates, including Patrick Mahomes, at Prime's Social in Kansas City, Missouri. Also this week, Kelce revealed that being arm candy for the pop star doesn't bother him. "It's the life I chose, I guess. I have fun with it," the NFL tight end, 34, joked in his interview with CBS Mornings. While admitting that his whirlwind romance with the Grammy-winning hitmaker put him on the map for a large audience, he also praised his family for how they're handling their newfound fame. "Mama Kelce, she's having so much fun," the pro athlete said of his mother, Donna Kelce. "I think my dad, Ed, is slowly getting more comfortable with it. And, my brother, Jason has always been a pro at it." Looking ahead to 2024, the Chiefs have maintained the coaching core that got them to 4 out of the last 5 Super Bowls by signing defensive coordinator Steve Spagnuolo to an extension. Keeping Spagnuolo around has been key for the Chiefs, as he and Reid have worked together previously between 1999 and 2005, when Reid was head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles and Spagnuolo was the team's linebacker coach, before rejoining Coach Reid in KC in 2019 as their defensive coordinator. Spagnuolo revamped the Chiefs' defense into what it is today and has been credited with molding and developing players such as cornerback Trent McDuffie, who was named first-team All-Pro in just his second season in the league, as well as defensive end George Karlaftis who, alongside Chris Jones, led the Chiefs in sacks with 10.5, also in his second season. The Chiefs will be without some of the assets that got them to back-to-back Super Bowls. At the end of the 2023 regular season, they traded star cornerback L'Jarius Sneed to the Tennessee Titans for a 2024 7th-round draft pick and a 2025 3rd-round pick. They'll miss Sneed's production this season as he has developed into a top 10 cornerback in the league under the guidance of Steve Spagnuolo. Linebacker Willie Gay Jr. signed with the New Orleans Saints in free agency. Gay played 16 out of 17 regular season games and started every playoff game in both the 2022 and 2023 Super Bowl winning runs. Other pieces the Chiefs will be without in 2024 are guard Nick Allegretti and safety Mike Edwards, both of whom started the 2023 Super Bowl. They also lost punter Tommy Townsend, who signed with the Houston Texans. A lot of these guys played key roles in helping Reid's side obtain 2 consecutive Lombardi trophies and need replacing if they are to be the first team in history to achieve the three-peat. In the off-season, the Chiefs picked up veteran quarterback Carson Wentz to play solid backup to Mahomes and will be good enough to come on if needed. They also signed speedy wide receiver Marquise Brown to a 1-year deal. However, after the 27-year-old picked up an injury in their preseason opener, it is uncertain whether he'll be fit to play their regular season opener against the Ravens. Kansas City also re-signed key players such as DT Chris Jones, who led the team in sacks alongside Karlaftis. Jones is one of the Chiefs' most important players and arguably the best in his position in the league. They also retained their favored defensive linemen of 2023 in Derek Nady, Trey Wharton and Mike Dana. They also re-signed running back Clyde Edwards-Helaire and linebacker Drew Tranquill. The Chiefs also drafted well, picking up some great young talent in positions of need. In round 1, with the 28th pick, they chose Texas wide receiver Xavier Worthy, known for setting a new 40-yard dash record with a rapid time of 4.21 seconds. Worthy looks to have great talent at the position and fits in with the Chiefs and Reid's offensive scheme, meaning he should see a lot of the field from opening day. Worthy will also provide an impact on special teams. In round 2, they also selected offensive tackle Kingsley Suamataia from Brigham Young University. His selection sees the Chiefs shore up their offensive depth and provide more competition. The Chiefs were 31st in run block win rate last season, so they'll be hoping their new tackle will help improve that area of concern. Whilst he might not be an opening day starter, the Chiefs would not have traded up to get him, for him to be left on the bench forever. They also added a tight end in round 4 Jared Wiley out of Texas Christian University. Coach Reid has favored multi-tight end formations in previous seasons with the Chiefs. Therefore, the addition of Wiley will add some decent depth in that position. After they lost a key member of their defensive backs in Snead, they chose 2 more in 4th-round pick Jaden Hick and 6th-round pick Kamal Haddon. Hick, a safety out of Washington State University, adds depth and versatility on the defensive side of the roster, as he played in multiple positions across the defense in college. A couple of injuries to the Chiefs' DBs and he could play more than anticipated. Haddon, a corner from Tennessee, is a physical and lengthy cornerback who, with some development from DC Steve Spagnuolo, could also see some starting minutes. In rounds 5 and 7, they continued to add depth to the offensive line, drafting Hunter Nuzzard from Penn State and C.J. Hansen from Holy Cross. Nuzzard can play across the entire O-line, and Hansen comes in to replace backup center Allegretti, who they lost in free agency. The Kansas City Chiefs come into the upcoming season as one of the favorites for the Lombardi Trophy, and if they were to go on and win it, they would be the first team in NFL history to win 3 Super Bowls in a row. Whilst they have lost some of their key players who aided them in winning the previous 2 Super Bowls, they have retained their coaching staff core, they have drafted well, signed and re-signed key players in key positions and still possess some of the best players in their positions in the league, such as DT Chris Jones and TE Travis Kelce. And, of course, when Patrick Mahomes is your quarterback, you always have a chance. However, 2 or 3 injuries to key players such as the ones listed in this paragraph could see the Chiefs drop some important matches and thus fall down the pecking order in the AFC. One thing is certain though, when watching the Chiefs in 2024, expect fireworks.